Today, we're going to see about variables and data types. Every program has its own data types over there. That is, we might be storing numbers or characters or a boolean type, true or false informations over there. So each and every information will be stored under one type of data. Okay, so what are the different data types that are available in Java means? Okay, we have byte, we have byte, we have short, integer, long, double, float, then we also have boolean, character. Okay, then after that we also have string. Okay, string alone is not a data type in Java. Okay, it's a class. String alone is a class over there in data type. Okay, only these things are considered as a data type. String alone is considered as a class alone here in Java over there. Okay, so now we'll see what are the type of data these information can store. Okay, that's what we are going to see right now. A little bit increase the font so for you guys. If you guys are feeling uncomfortable with the font size, okay, you just tell me, I will increase the font size. Okay, so what this byte and short, all those things will store means. Okay, so from my side, byte will store data types. That is actually, it can store zeros and then ones. Okay, what this short and then this integer long, all these will store. Okay, your short, integer, long, all those things, what it will store means, it will store numbers. Okay, double and float, it will store decimals. Sorry, double and float, it can store decimals over there. So how these things are being stored and all those things we'll see. So this can store numbers, double and float can store decimals. Okay, boolean can store true or false. Character can store values, that is actually which are only in single quote. Only one character it can store. A, X, otherwise 1. Like those informations only it can store. String is what means storing group of values. That means any information that are given under double quotes is called as a string. Hello. Then after that, 100. How are you? Okay. Any information that is being given under double quotes, that is called it. That is actually, it's a group of words. Usually we'll use it for string. You can also store single character also. Okay, anything is possible over there in strings over there. That's the main thing. Okay, so now these are the data types. Now we have to see short, integer, long, all those things store numbers. Double and float also store decimals over there. Then why we need 3 data types? It's simple. That is, each and every data type is like a container. Okay, that means it's like this. See, this is for short. Okay, then this is for integer. This is for long. Same thing happens for the double and float also. That means, so right now I'm giving a numbers actually, which is for making you to understand this is not the real numbers. Okay, so for example, short can store values from -100 to 150. Okay, then integer can store -1000 to 5000. Same thing, long can store -10,000 to 25,000. These are the numbers a long can store over there. This is what here. So this is what short. This is integer. Then this is long. Okay. So right now I want to store a value. My value is what means I want to store right now minus 500. This is the value I need to store. So now which are the data types will help me to accept? So minus 100 to 150, we have only short over. That is actually, it has minus 100 to 150, but my value is minus 500. It's not there under this range. In integer level, if I come minus 1000 to 5000, in between this range only what 500 comes. So I can store it in integer. Then also minus 10,000 to 25,000, in between range minus 500 also will come. So I can also store it in long. Okay, now 6,000 is my value. Now Swarup, can you tell me in which data type I can store this value?
Long.
Correct. So because minus 10,000 to 25,000, in between range 6,000 comes, but in between these range, these are all being crossed. Okay, so that's why we are not able to store under these things. This is what data type. Data types helps you to, it's like a container which helps you to store some values on it. Okay, that is each and every data type has its own range. It can store only the values in between that range alone. That's what data type. Same thing happens for the double also. Okay, double also, for example, if it is like this. Double and float always what? It stores only decimal values. That is actually what? See, it is like this. Minus 250.002 1000.99. Okay, in between range double can store. Float, for example, minus 10,000.992 25,000.00, something in between range. This can store over here. So this is what? Double. This is float. So the thing is, any information which comes under decimals can be stored only under these two data types, double and float alone. Okay, for example, right now my value is, for example, 12,000.50. So this one, it can be stored under which one? Right now, Praveen, can you tell me 12,000.50? It can be stored under which data type?
With respect to double and float, right?
Correct. Because decimal means always double and float alone.
Yeah, it will go to float.
Yeah, it can store only under float alone.
Yeah.
Okay, now my value is minus 30.25. Now, can you tell me?
It will be stored in like both double and float.
Double and float. In both the ranges, it comes over there. This is what data type, nothing else. Clear? And as you understood the concept of data types? No doubts on this one, no? Okay. The same thing. Here, byte means it can store only values zeros or ones alone. Boolean means it can store only true and false alone. Character, any single character, that should be under single quote. String means any information that comes under double quotes is a string. You can store one single character, otherwise a group of words, otherwise a number also which is given under a double quotes is considered as a string over here. Okay, so now this is data type. Now we'll see what is a variable. What is a variable? Variable is just a memory location. Okay, it's just a memory location. Okay, it's a memory location which can store some values on it. That's what a variable. Okay, memory location. Okay, it's just a memory location which can store some values on it. That is called as a variable. Okay, so how a variable can be declared and then initialized means, okay, variable can be declared and initialized like this. See, integer I. Okay, this part is called as declaration. This part is called as declaration. Okay, I is equal to 20. This part is called as initialization. Okay, once again, when I give a value, if I replace the value I equal to 50, this concept is called as reinitialization. That means already a value is initialized as 20, I'm trying to change the value to 50 over there. This concept is called as reinitialization. Okay, declaration and initialization can be also done in single step. Integer k equal to 100. This concept is declaration and initialization. Okay, integer k equal to 100, declaration and initialization. This is what. Okay, clear? So any doubts on this one? Okay, this is declaration and initialization. That's it. So next, okay, so we have done this concept over there. Okay, next we'll see how to use these variables and then data types over there in our program. So anyone has any doubts on understanding what is a variable and data type, please stop me. Okay, so now we'll see how to use this information in the program. So now I'm having. Okay, so now Sarath, can you just tell me, I want to define a class. What are the classes will have? Class. Sarath, you're there?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I want to define a class with a main function.
Okay. Control space.
No, normally class.
Capital name ABC. Yeah.
Correct. Always class should start with a capital letter. That's it. Okay, because it's a standard way, but it's not mandatory. Okay. Always a class should have a main function. Correct?
Okay.
Public static void main string arguments. Okay. I'm giving any information which I'm giving over there. We used to give it over there under the main function over there. So right now I'm giving information integer I equal to 20. I'll give. Okay, integer I equal to 20. Now if I want to print the value, I need to give system.out.println and then hello world I'll be giving. The same thing if I want to print the value, this 20 value means I need to give the SYSO. Okay, and then the variable name of it without any double quotes. Okay, that's how I need to give. Okay, SYSO. Okay, this is how we used to give it. Okay, now we'll do this program over there in the our information.
Then println.
System dot. This is a shortcut over there. I have written over there.
Okay.
System dot out dot println. Okay, SYSO. Public static void main PSVM I have written. Okay. Now we'll see the same information over there here. Okay, so now I want you guys to say one more thing. So right now, okay, right now, Ragul, can you tell me? Ragul is there? Okay, Swarup. Swarup, can you tell me how I can create a project? I want to create a project. Can you tell me how I can create a project?
Yeah, sure. So you go to new.
Yes.
And Java project.
Good. Just a second. It's loading. Just a second. Yeah. New.
The Java project.
Correct. If not having the Java project.
So you have to go to project.
Project.
And the project name. It will display the project name.
Correct. Just a second. I need to restart my system. Just a second. After the class, I will restart. It's very slow. Okay. So here.
Yeah, Java project. And correct. The next.
In case if it's not having, it will be there under the Java folder.
Yeah.
And next.
And You get the project name,
Correct?
and you have to click on Java 1.7.
Yeah, just a second. Sorry. Okay, the backside scan is running, so that's why it's taking more time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running the scan at the back end.
Oh, okay.
I wrongly started it before the class. Just a second. Okay, I need to give the project name.
Mm-hmm.
So project name, I'll just give this, for example, Selenium, and then after that we start by 14th December underscore 2015. I just give. Then the environment should be 1.7 or 1.8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I click on finish.
Yeah.
So now we got the project over there. We'll be getting that project. Okay, now I created my project. Okay, what are the things your project will have if I create it?
So you have the source.
Correct. In Eclipse level, we'll be having the source folder and then
Yeah.
a JRE system library.
Exactly. Yeah.
In the original folder location, if I go over there, that will be holding my source folder and then the bin folder.
Package. Yeah.
What does the source folder consist of?
A new package.
Correct. No, that is actually all the Java files.
Java files. Yeah.
Okay. So the bin folder consists of all the class files. Okay. Now I want to create a package. Right click on the source folder. Then go to new package. Then I'll give the package class 2. Okay, here I cannot give hyphen, it gives me invalid. Okay, that is actually only underscore, you can use it over there for the Java package. Okay, class 2, and then I'll give 15 December 2015. I created the package. Okay, after creating the package, I want to create a class. So right click on the package name. Package also always should start with small letters. Okay, standard way of using it. Class. Ramu, you have any doubts? So now I'll give select public static void main, and then here the default should be selected. Then the class name should start with the capital letter. So I'll just give variable. Hello. Yes, Ramu.
Yeah, so I think the packages, right? So they should be following a certain method, like a naming pattern, right?
Yes.
So starts with com dot, that kind of things, right?
No, those things comes under the framework level. At that time, I'll explain you those things.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
Okay, right now the standard way of using it with this, it should start with the small letters.
Okay,
That's it. And class name always should start with the capital letter.
okay. What about the package name?
Package name is class2 underscore 15 December 2015 I given. It should start with small letter. That is, if I'm starting with capital letter, that gives me a warning. But it's not compulsory that actually it should be small letter. Just a warning it will use.
Okay, thanks.
Then I'll click on finish now. Okay, I gave the variable name. Okay, here it has this source folder information. That is my project name and then the source folder information. Then my package name is class2 December 15th, 15 December. Then my class name is variables. I make it as default. Then public static void main checkbox I give. Because always a class should have a main function because it's an executable function. Only if I have my main function, then only I can execute my program here. That's the main thing. Okay, now we have to execute it. So how to declare a variable integer I? Okay, how to initialize the variable? Right now when I give integer I, what will happen? The default value for the integer is 0. Okay, right now if I see over here, the default value for short integer long, okay, value is 0 here. Okay, the default value is 0. Then for the float and then double, the default value is 0.0. Okay, same thing for boolean, it will be false. It will be false. And then for string and character, that will be null. Okay, string and character, that will be null. For both the things, the default value will be null over there. That's the thing. Okay, so next, now I declare the variable. Okay, this concept is called as declaration. Okay, for commenting in the Java is // then I is equal to 20. So this is initialization. Then I is equal to 50 I get. This is reinitialization. Then next I'm going to give integer k equal to 100. This concept is declaration and initialization. Okay, these are the informations. So declaration and initialization over here. So I'll save this. Okay, now I want to print the value. If I give the information as system.syso control space, that will give me the system.out.println for me. Okay, syso control space we have to give. Okay, so now I will be giving information I system.out.println. Then after that, here I'll be giving information as I. Okay, so that one I'm giving without double quotes. Okay, if I give information with double quote means what will happen means it will print me the I value only. It will not, sorry, it will print me I alone, not the value inside the I. So I'm running it, run as Java application. Just a second, let it run. Okay, so when it runs over there, it prints me the value. What is the I value? Right now, I value is what? 20 we gave, and then again that has been, we changed it to 50 over there. So now when I print it I, that will be printing me 50. The same thing if I give it as syso. Then after that, if I give the information as, okay, in double quotes I value, see what happens right now. Now it will print me 50 for this I, and then this one it will be printing me I alone. So now I'll just give I is equal to space, then plus I. This concept is called as concatenation. Yesterday we saw concatenation. So now it will print me I is equal to what is the I value, that is 50. That will be printing I equal to 50. That's what it will do. Okay. So this is normal variables. Okay. Now we'll see. Okay. We have seen about what is a variable, what is a data type. Okay. And then how to print the data types. I'm sorry, how to print the variables. Now we'll see about what is a global and then local variable. So I'll create a new class.
Only why did you give plus I?
That is called as concatenation. Okay, I'll just show you. Okay, this concept is called as concatenation. Okay, I is equal to space, then plus I am giving. So what's happening here means actually when I give plus over there, okay, any information that has been added with the string will be also converted to a string only. That is concept is called as concatenation. I is equal to, that is a string, then I, what is the I value right now we got? That is latest one is 50. So I is equal to 50. Both will be converted as a string over there. That value is not printing
Yeah, but why plus side in
there. In Java, the thing is plus will be considered as a concatenation when we are using with the string. That is joining both the words.
Okay.
Okay, joining both the words. That's what here. Okay. No?
Yeah.
So next.
Murli, like, why do we need like k equals 100 here? Integer k equals 100 here given, right? Declaration and initialization.
The thing is, here we have seen about declaration and then initialization. I'm saying you declaration and initialization also can be done in a single step also.
Oh, okay.
Here we have done separately. Here we are doing it continuously. That's the only thing. The thing is, we have not used it. When we have not used that item, that will be showing here as a warning. See, can you see this balloon over there in a yellow color over there? That gives information it's not been utilized. So now if I give it, if I utilize it, see what happens. I'll give K. See, now the warning has been removed. Getting? If you are not utilizing it, at the time it shows a warning. You have written some information which is unused in the program. Eclipse will give you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the main thing. So now.
Are you pressing Control S after everything?
Yeah. I'm pressing Control S. Otherwise, we can give here save. When I write.
That star is going automatically. So I was wondering why is it going?
The thing is, see, right now when I type any information, it gives me a star mark. That means star mark is not saved. Okay. When I press Control S, can you see here? This save button also has been right now showing over here. Now, when I press Control S, see, that save also is gone. Okay. That means I saved the program. Okay. So next, now we are going to see about what is a global and then local variable. That's what we are going to see right now. So any information, okay, any variables that are being declared inside a function is called as a local variable. Okay, any information that is being declared outside the function is called as a global variable. Global variables will be declared outside the main function. Global variable. Okay, any variable that has been declared inside the function is called as a local variable. Simple. Okay, how to use it, all those things we'll see right now. The concept is any variables declared inside the function are global local variable. Any variable declared outside the functions are called as global variable. That's it. Okay, how the variables will be declared we already saw. Integer I is equal to 10. I'm giving over here. Okay, this is a local variable. If a variable is declared outside the function, okay, so that one is called as a global variable. So integer k equal to 20. Okay, so global variables is of two types. One is static, another one is non-static. So if I give a keyword here called static, okay, this is called as static variable. This is called a static variable. Okay, if I declare a variable without a keyword, okay, integer m is equal to 50. Okay, if I declare a variable without a static keyword, that is called as non-static variable. Non-static variable. That's it. Okay, a variable which is declared with a keyword called static is called as a static variable. A variable which is declared without a keyword called non-static is called as a non-static variable over here. That's the thing. Clear? So now how these things to be utilized? We already seen how a local variable can be used. Local variable can be used like this: system.out.println. Then if I give information as I, that will be printing me I variable. Okay, what is the value? 10. The same thing right now. Hello?
Yeah, hello. This is Ramu. So I've got a doubt here.
Yes,
So
Ramu.
So what is the difference between static int and normal int? So does that make a difference in
Yes,
how
yes,
we?
there is a difference. I'll show you right now, right away.
Okay. Yeah.
How to use it and what is the difference of it. Okay. As per memory location, I'll help you on that to understand it. Okay. So now we know that how to use the local variable. Now we have to see how to utilize the static variable and non-static variable. So static variable can be used in different ways. Yes, Y, yes, O. Then control space I give system.out.println came. Now I'm printing K. Okay, see, for me 20 came. Sorry, for me the K variable came. Now I'll run it. 10 and 20 as came. Same information, non-static variable I'm trying. Yes, by so. Then I'm giving M. When I give an information over here with M, can you see a balloon with red mark is being given? That means it's throwing me an error. Here also it gives me a red color over there. Change modifier M to static. That means non-static variables cannot be used directly with help of the name of the variable. Okay, static variables can be used in two ways. One, okay, different ways. So it's throwing me an error. So right now I'll remove the non-static variable information. We'll see how to use it later. Okay, so static variable can be used in another way. That means with help of the class name. Global local variable is a class name. I'll paste it over here. Then if I give dot, can you see it gives me some suggestions over there? Can you see here is giving me yes over there. A triangle symbol is showing over there. Triangles represent that actually it is a variable. Okay, can you see this dotted black dot is showing me that is what means it's giving me information that are what methods over there. Yes symbol represent those are all static members. Okay, can you see the static int k? That's why it's showing here yes over here. Public static void main, that's why you're also showing static. Then class informations also is always a static over there. Class variables, sorry, class informations will be showing informations over there as, can you see a rounded circle with a dot in it? Okay, a white dot in it. That is what classes here. So right now I want to use a k variable. Okay, these things don't worry, you don't want to remember it anything. Okay, right now click on k. Okay, so I can use the static variables with help of the variable name, otherwise with help of the class name. That is, class name is a reference over here. Okay, that is with reference to class name. With reference to class name, I'm using the variable here. So we utilized it. So now I'll run it. 10, 20, 20. Okay, always the best practice to use the static members is utilized with help of the reference of a class name. Okay, so why we should not use this k over, that is actually directly with help of this variable here means it's simple. For example, right now here I'm declaring one more variable integer k equal to 100. I'm going to give. Okay, see it accepts for me here because this is a global variable, this is a local variable. Okay, now if I give here information as system.out.println k. Okay, now I'll write. Can you see here the k here is giving in italic case, here is giving in normal case. Okay, italic cases here is represent that actually those are all static members. Okay, normal case represent those are all local members. Okay, see that's why I is also showing in normal case, k is also showing in normal case. Here static members represent in italic case. Can you see this K is in italic and then this K is also in italic. That means when you're referring with help of a class name, always that will be referring the static member only. Okay, so now I'll run this one. Okay, so for this I it will be 10. For this K it will be 20 because the static member has been taken, and I'm declaring a local variable. When I declare a local variable, the local variable will take the highest priority. Now I refer only with help of the variable name. It gives me 100. Then reference of a class name, that K gives me 20. Okay, this is how it will be giving me the values over there. Okay, okay, you got it. Okay, don't worry, actually I got it right now. You guys will be confused over there. Okay, I'll make it clear. Just a second. Okay, just give me 2 minutes, just a minute. Hello, hey, sorry guys, just a second. No, just a second. Okay, so now we'll see the same information over there, how it can be used in the memory location level. So I copy this program, same program. Okay, I'll paste it over here. Global local variable. So now the same program, I'm copying, and then I'm going to utilize it. This is my program. So how this can be used, that is what we are going to see right now. So now when I start to execute my program, so how the memory locations will be allocated means, so from my side, first, okay, it will create me one memory location over here. Okay, so what will be the memory location name means, it is global local variable. Okay, this is my memory location name. Okay, always, okay, a class will have a static pool. Okay, always a class will have a static pool. That's what it will have. So it will have one static pool.
Next time வாங்கும்போது நான் கொடுக்கணும் 5 ரூபாய் அவங்க 10 ரூபாய் எடுத்துக்கணும்.
Okay, it will have static pool. Okay, so this is the static pool. static pool. So now the thing is what will happen right now. This is all the static members will be loaded. So what are the static members over there in my class right now? This one, the static integer k equal to 20 is there. Na? This is my static member. Then after that, I have my public static void main is there. Na? Okay, this one, my main function, both will be loaded right now here. Okay, my static int k and then my main function. In the static pool, only the static members alone will be loaded. Okay, this is what first will happen. Then after that, what will happen right now? For me, the main function is what I already told. It's an executable function. Now a main function start to execute. When the main function start to execute, what will happen? A local memory for the main function has been created. Okay, this is what is the local memory for main function is been created. So from where it has been created? It's been created from the static pool. From there, the memory inside that, from there it's been generated. Okay, so we got it. Now what happened? Okay, I already told you that is actually our side. Java is what? First it will compile and check the syntax error. Then after that it throws me the functionality errors. Okay, interpreter level line by line execution will happen. So now what will happen right now? First integer I equal to 10. When I give integer I equal to 10, what will happen right now? A memory for the variable I will be created over in the local memory. So then system.out.println I. When I give an information system.out.println I, what will happen? Right now it's there under the main function. So first it will go and check whether in the main function do I have I value, I variable. Yes, I have an I variable. What is the value? That is 10. So 10 will be printed for me right now. 10 will be printed. Then when I give system.out.println k, now what will happen right now for me? So it checks in the local memory, do I have k variable? Do I have k over here? No, I don't have k variable. So whenever it's not there in the main memory, directly it goes and checks in the static pool. So in the static pool, what is there? Here see, k variable is there, that is 20. So 20 will be taken. That's what. Okay. Then integer k equal to 100 I'm giving. When I give integer k equal to 100, what will happen right now? It creates a local memory. Okay, a local variable integer k equal to 100 in the main memory. Now when I give system.out.println k, what will happen? Now it goes and checks in the main memory. What is the k value? 100. So it will take. So k is present over there. So it directly takes me 100 over here. That's what it will do. Now the thing, when I give the information, when I'm referring with help of global local variable dot k, what will happen? So when I give the information as global local variable, the class name, directly it goes to the class. In that it goes to the static pool. So in the static pool, do I have k variable? Yes, I have a k variable which value is 20. 20 will be taken. This is what will happen. Clear? Any doubts on this one? The basic understanding of what is the memory location, how it will be accessed static pool and local memory. Okay, at least you're able to. Yes.
Right now here we have not discussed about the non-static variable, right? So you'll be discussing that in the future, right?
Yes, yes, I'll be discussing now. First, if you understand this basic, next I'll go to the non-static.
Okay, yeah.
Any doubts for anyone understanding this one? Okay, so now we'll go to the non-static variable. So how the non-static variables are being utilized means, so non-static variables are utilized with help of the objects. Okay, with help of objects it has been utilized. Okay, how it has been utilized with object means we have to create a object for utilizing the non-static members. How an object has been created means simple, with a keyword called new, then my class name, new global local variable I need to give it. So now what will happen right now? For me, it creates me the object over there. This will help me to create an object, and then in that object all the global members will be loaded. What are the global members? Integer k equal to 20, which is a static, integer m equal to 50. Both the static and the non-static members will be loaded on it. Okay, right now the thing is how it will be loaded means right now this will create me an object. Okay, when the members, everything will be loaded and all those things, I also need to give a reference. So when I give information here, integer I equal to 50. Okay, so right now when I give an information, integer I is equal to 20. When I give like this, what will happen right now? This will create me a memory location here. Then the I will be the memory name. Okay, then that integer will act as a reference to the memory location, tells to the memory location store only integer values alone. Okay, that's what it will tell. So integer I equal to 20 means, so the integer acts as a reference over there, tell to the memory location store only integer values. Then this 20 will be loaded in it. 20 will be loaded. This is what will be done. Same thing right now, when I give information new global local variable, I need to give a reference over there. What are the members can be loaded? So here the reference is the class name. So here class name is reference and the name of the object is, I'll give obj1 equal to. This is how we can use it over there. Okay, so when I give an information over here like this, so what will happen right now? Okay, I gave the information as global local variable obj1 equal to new global local variable. Okay, so I gave the information like this. So obj1 is what is the object name. So now when I give like this, what will happen means right now, the new global local variable, what will happen, that will help me to create an object. Okay, that will help me to create an object over there. Then the object name is what? obj1. This will be the object name. Then my global local variable, this class will act as a reference to this object, tells to the object load only the global members of this class global local variable alone. So what are the global members over there? Right now we have this static integer k equal to 20, integer m equal to 50. These two things alone will be loaded over here. That's what it will be done. Okay, this is what it will be done over here. Clear? So only the global member, static and the non-static member alone has been loaded. This is what. So now what will happen over here? So from my side. So what are the global members? I told static integer k and m both are been loaded. Now I can utilize it. System.out.println. Then what is my object name? obj1. When I give dot, can you see here it gives me all the informations right now. Can you see m is coming from where it's coming over there? Global local variable. Global local variable is my class. Then k, that is also from where it's coming? Global local variable. Okay, so from here all those things, and then my main function, that is also what? It's a global one. So main function, all those things are being loaded over there. So right now the m I can utilize with help of this one. Okay, then after that system.out.println obj1 dot k also can be used. These things. Okay, this is how I can utilize it. Okay, the m and k both so can be used. So non-static members can be utilized only with the help of the object alone. Then after that, okay, my static members can be utilized in three ways: directly with the variable name, with reference to the class name, with reference to the object name also. With reference to object name also can be utilized. Okay, same thing, m can be utilized only with help of, with reference to object name alone can be used. Here it's directly with variable name alone. With variable name alone, this one.
So Murli, like I have a suggestion. I don't know like what this one is, right? So
Okay.
every time you create like when we use a variable, right? So if it's good like if we practice like every time creating a global variable, right? A new variable, and then calling it calling those static variables from new variable. That is the best practice, right? So every
That is
time
when you're practicing it, the best practice is what means right now, okay, drawing this memory location, based on the memory location, checking whether how the values are being taken. Okay.
Okay.
Right now, that is the best practice. That is, once you know that actually how the variables are allocated through memory location level, so for you understanding the concept going further will be very much easier. That's why I'm drawing with help of the memory location.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we'll see one sample program. Okay, and then I want you guys to explain the program for me. Okay, so I'll ask one by one to each and every one. So this one we have seen. Now I'll take another. Okay, anyone has any doubts on understanding this object? Anyone has any doubts? Okay, so we'll just go. So from my side, I'll just go to. So I want, first we'll go with the very basic, then step by step we'll go. So this is my program. Okay, so I'm going to execute this program from my side. Then next program you have to explain. So first, what will happen? A class. When a class starts to execute, for that, right now it gives me a memory location. So it gives me memory location. So what is the memory name right now? That will be global local 1. Okay, then after that, right now what will happen? Always a class will have a static pool. Okay, it will have one static pool. What the static pool will do? Okay, all the global members, okay, all the global members will be loaded over there. What are the global members right now? We have, okay, static integer I and then D. Okay, so right now we have here I is equal to 10 will be loaded, and then D equal to 20.50 will be loaded over there. Then also my main function, all these three things will be loaded right now. Okay, all our global members are loaded right now. So all the static members are loaded in the static pool. Now main function start to execute. When we start to execute the main function, a local memory for the main function is being generated. It's being generated from here. Okay, a local memory for the main function is being generated. Local memory for main. Now what will happen right now? Integer j equal to 30. So now what will happen? A local variable j will be created over here. Then next, system.out.println j. When I give only the variable name, always first what will happen? It will go to the main function. There only the search will start. So it checks whether j is present in the local memory of main. Yes, we have. So 30 will be printed for me right now. 30 is printed. Then next, when I give global local 1.i, global local 1 is what? Class name. Dot I. When I give here global local 1.i means what will happen? Directly the search will go to the static pool. So what is the static pool here? I is present. So what is the value? 10. So 10 will be printed for me. Global local 1.d means directly goes to the static pool. When I refer to class name, always go to the static pool. D value is what? 20.50. 0.50. Then when I refer with only variable name, I goes to the local memory of main, checks whether I variable is there. No, I don't have. So now it goes to the static pool and prints me what is the I value? 10. Now D goes to the local memory of main. Then after that goes to the static pool and prints me what is the D value? 20.50. That's what. Okay, this is how it will be done. Okay, so now we'll go to the next one. Okay, this is basic. Now this next program. Okay, now Okay, this is the next program. So now, Praveen, can you explain me what will happen right now? I want you to explain as per the memory location level.
Sure. Like first we'll create one global local.
Correct. So first, for me, it creates me one memory location. So memory location name will be global local 2. Correct.
Yeah. Then we'll have static.
Correct. It creates me one static pool.
Yeah.
Then
In static pool, I will have I equals 10.
correct. Integer I is equal to 10. Perfect. Because that's a static number.
And main string will be there.
Correct.
Public state void.
Yes. Then
Yeah, that's it with the static pool.
correct. Only we have only these two static members alone. Correct. Then
Next will be local memory.
No.
Sure.
Ramu, now can you tell me what will happen next?
The local memory pool will be created.
Correct. Okay. A local memory for main will be created. Correct. Yes.
Okay, so in there actually before that it will print 10.
That is local memory for main is being created. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's an interpret level of execution. Correct. So the
Yes,
thing
yes.
is right now for me, what will happen right now for me? The first step is what right now for me?
It will print out I equal to 10. I equal to 10.
So how the search will go?
So first it will search for I in the local pool, and then if it is not there, then it will go there back to the static pool and it will print 10.
Correct. So first the search will go right now for us from the main function. In the main, if we don't have any value, then only the variable is not there, then only go to the static pool. So that will be 10. Correct. Okay. Next.
Then it will create a local variable I in the local pool I equal to 20.
No. The I is equal to 20 means what the thing means? It is assignment. Okay. That is initialization. When I give the integer j equal to 20 means this is only declaration. Declaration only will create me a memory. Okay.
So that means the value in the static pool changes from 10 to 20 right now.
Perfect. Correct. So first goes and search in the main memory. I variable is not there. So goes to the static pool. Then changes the
change from I 10 to 20.
Correct. That will be changed to 20. So this concept is called as reinitialization. Okay. Now what will happen?
So it will now print I equal to 50 in local pool.
Correct. So I equal to 20. Correct. Okay. So next, Sarath, can you tell me next what will happen? Right now we are here in this place. This we are.
Yeah. Next it is I is equal to I plus 20.
Integer I equal to 50 right now.
Oh, okay. I is equal to 50. Then it'll again search in this local memory.
No, the thing is, when I give the information integer I equal to 50 means what will happen right now for me?
The value will change to 50.
No. Only if I only if I give an information of my variable name, that is initialization or reinitialization.
Okay.
When I declare, that is actually when I give an information with the data type integer I equal to 50 or double d equal to 20 or something, that is it will create me a memory.
Memory in main, in function.
Correct. In the main memory right now, it creates me memory I equal to 50.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Why is creating in the main memory? Can you tell me?
Because it's not this thing non-static, no?
It's a local variable.
Local memory. Okay, local variable.
That's the one thing. So these two things are global level.
Yeah.
Okay. So now if I print I, what is the I value?
50.
Correct. Because right now it goes and search in the local memory. I is 50. So prints me 50.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
So now next. Shivani, can you tell me next what will happen right now? So right now we are here.
It will now print the value of I. So it will check the local memory in the main function. So since I is locally declared, it will print the value of I to be 50.
Correct. Here 50 is being printed. Now I equal to I plus 20. So now what will happen?
So it will increment I value by 20. That means I value will change to 70. 50
Correct.
plus 20.
Correct. So the I is this
In
I
the
is
local memory.
correct.
It
Local
will be the local. Yeah.
perfect. Correct. So I is 50. 50 plus 20 will be 70.
20.
Then that 70 will be loaded under where? Once again,
Local memory of main.
local memory
Main
of I.
function.
So this will be right now, it will be 70 right now. So this 50 will be 70 now.
Maybe I have a question here. So
Yeah.
I right. So you're not initializing a other variable. So right. So
Correct.
I think the 70 will be stored in the static pool instead of 20.
No, the thing is, when I refer with only a variable name alone, what will happen? It will go and search in the main memory whether that variable is present. Okay.
Okay.
So here I have the variable name, same thing, I. So always local only will take the highest priority.
So let's say the first we are declaring int I equals to a static variable in static pool as 10, right? So then what we are doing is we are changing that variable from I 10 to 20 in the main method, right?
Here, correct?
So can we change that 20 to 30?
Yes, correct. That is right now. If you want to change it for the static pool information, I need to refer with help of the class name.
Class name.
So okay, you can only do once, right? You can only once like change without.
No, it is not that. So since we have declared this I as a local variable in main function, so if you don't use class name, whenever you are incrementing I or changing the value of I, it will first change the local. It will give the precedence to the local variable.
Correct. If I refer only with the variable name, always the preference goes to the local. So if I want to change the value of the static pool, I need to refer with help of the class name. That is reference with reference of a class name I used to use. Okay, we'll see right now. It comes right now.
I'm sorry for the last one. So what if we place this entire equation I equals to I plus 20 where
yeah. That's good. Right now I is equal to I plus 20 is what's right now. When I give only variable name I, it goes and checks in the local memory of main whether I is present. So what is the I right now? It's 50 before. So 50 plus 20, what will happen? That will give me 70.
70.
That 70 once again I'm storing under where? I variable. So when I give only I, goes here in the local memory I have I. So that value 50 will be replaced with 70. Okay now? So that's why right now it's printing me 70 over here. Okay, now it will print me 70. Okay. Any doubts? No worries. Actually, if you explain this thing step by step, everything you will understand once again. Okay, na? I'll explain. Yes, 70. So next, Shubhu, can you explain me next what will happen?
So next again, it will print the local value of I. That means it will take value of I from local memory of main,
Correct.
which is 70.
Correct. Now this step.
Then global local, it is referring to the I variable inside global local 2 class. That means
Yeah.
static int I, whose value was changed to 20.
Correct.
So it will increment that value with 20. 20 plus 20, that is 40.
Correct. That is when I refer with global local 2.i means directly the search will go to the static pool. Okay, in the global local 2 class, if you have a static pool, in the static pool it search for I variable which is 20 right now. So that will be given as 20 plus
20, which
value
will be 40.
40. That 40 where I am assigning right now?
Static pool, I mean I in the static pool.
No.
Value of I in the static pool.
No, see here. Global
Sorry,
local
local variable. Sorry.
So this is only I is equal to. So now what will happen?
Yeah.
I means goes and search in the main memory. Do I have I variable? Yes. I have.
Yes, so it will change the value to 40.
Correct. Now it will be changed it to 70 to 40 right now.
Correct.
Okay. So next, Swaroop, can you next tell me what will happen next? So right now, we have to, that is, we have changed the value. Now you have to tell me what is this value, this I value. Swaroop, can you tell me system.out.println I, what is the value?
Yeah, it's 40 here.
Why it's 40? Can you tell me?
Local memory is like 40.
Yes.
So yeah, so it's like, we'll get the 40 as an integer value as 40.
Perfect. So I'm referring only with the variable name. So
only with the variable name. Yeah.
Search directly goes to the local memory only.
And one more thing, Murli. So I have a quick question. So can you just give us a real scenario, like how, in the client side, they use this kind of, operations? Because when you give this 50 plus 20 and 20 plus 20, we won't get to know the actual scenes, what's happening.
Yeah.
So so if you tell me like how, the client actually works out, so it would be like really helpful.
Sure.
So,
The thing is actually from my side, I'll be using two types of variable. That is actually, I want to use one as a static, one as a non-static, one as a local. So the thing is, static level informations, okay, I need to always refer with the help of the class name. So always static members will be used as a public level. Public level means from other classes also, I will be utilizing that values. So we have not seen about other class information. We'll be seeing that one. So from other class level, if I want to use those values, those informations, I'll make it as static.
Okay. All right. Got it. Yeah.
Same thing. Local level informations, those informations, what will happen means that is only for that class level alone. I want to use it means I'll make it as a local.
Okay. Perfect.
That's the main thing.
Thank you.
So next, global local 2.i. Can you tell me now what will be the value of global local 2.i?
20.
Yes, correct. So
20. Yeah.
Goes to the static pool and checks the value what is of I. Directly the search goes to static pool, so that is 20. Okay, so next now Praveen, can you tell me what is this step, what will do?
Sure. It will change like in static pool 20 to 45.
So global local 2.y, what is the value of it? Global local 2.i?
It's 20 right now, then it will be added with 25 more, that will be 45.
Correct. That value is 45. That will be assigned to where?
Static pool.
To the static pool, because I'm referring with help of the class name.
Global. Yeah.
Okay, so that 20 will be now replaced with, okay, that will be replaced right now with 45. That will be replaced now with 45. Okay, so next, now, Ramu, can you tell me right now? Now what will happen?
Okay, so
Right now we are here.
I equals to global. It will take the global value that is 45 and it will add 25 and it will store it in LM, local memory.
Perfect, correct. So this will be 45 plus 25. Okay, then I'm storing it at where?
In the local memory.
Correct, because first when I refer with help of only the variable name, search will go to the main memory. So main memory we have I variable, so that 40 will be now replaced with 70.
Yeah, Murli, so if we go back to the statement where we declared I equal to 20, right, in the second line after main. So like what if we do I equals to 30 the next line afterwards?
Now what happened right now, still now here in this place, we have not declared any local variable called I. Correct? So when I give here I is equal to 40 after this one, okay, after this one, if I give once again I equal to 40, now what will happen, static, that is actually I equal to 40 when I give, first it goes and search in the main memory.
Okay.
Till now we have not declared any variable called I. So goes to the local memory, we don't have I variable, so goes to the static pool, there we have I variable, that 20 will be replaced with 40.
Okay, yeah, understood.
Okay, so only from this line onwards only we have declared I. So from here onwards only, when I refer with the help of only I variable, the values will be changed over there in this local. Okay.
So until a local variable is created inside the pool, till then only with respect to static integer it will be changing, right?
Perfect. Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So now Sarath, can you tell me for these two lines what will be the output?
Yeah, the system dot println I, it will be 70.
Correct.
And then for the other one, it will be 45.
Perfect. 45. Clear? So
Yeah.
any doubts on this one understanding? Anyone else?
Now, where did this J go? Why is there no memory allocation for J?
The thing is, J is what right now? It's a
Non-static.
non-static variable. So non-static variable, how I can utilize? Only when I create an object.
Okay.
Okay, right now still now you are not created an object. Okay, now we'll try to create an object.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'll create an object. How to create an object right now for me? So I'll be giving information. So how to create an object means. So from my side, I need to give global local
Dot OB.
global underscore
Local.
local underscore 2 is a class name. Correct? That is
Okay.
the class name. So obj1 equal to new global local 2, the same class name.
Okay.
Okay, when I give like this, what will happen right now for me? This step, new global local 2, it will help me to create me an object. Okay, it will help me to create an object. Then the object name will be obj1. Then this global local 2 will act as a reference for me. So what will happen? That will tell to the memory location store only
OB.
global local 2 global members alone. What are the global members? I equal to 10, I equal to 20, all those things are there. Na? So right now, I equal to 10 will not be taken. The latest value of this I value is what right now for me? Static level?
45.
45. So 45 will be loaded there. Then after that, what? The J is what? It's 20 only. So 20 will be taken. Okay.
Okay.
So now the thing is, I'll give system.out.println obj1 dot I system.out.println obj1 dot j. Okay. So then after that, if I want to assign the value system.out.println, okay, since obj1 dot j equal to 40. Okay. Then after that, system.out.println obj1 dot j. What is the value? Okay. This is what we have to see. Simple. So now when I give the information global local this one, what will happen? That will help me to create me one object over there. From where it's been generated? It's generated from the main. Why? Because from the main only what? I'm creating the object. See, from here only the main function only is generated. So the name of the object will be
OBJ.
obj1. It will be obj1 over there. So what are the members will be loaded? I and j. So right now the latest value of I is what? 45. So I equal to 45. Then next j value is what? 20. That will be taken. Okay. So now when I give system.out.println obj1.I means what will happen right now? When I give the reference of obj1, now directly the search will go to the object. What is the I value right now? It's 45. Correct?
Yeah.
J value obj1.j means directly search will go to object. J value is what? 20. obj1.j equal to 40 means what will happen right now for me?
New, this thing will come.
Yes, this 20 now it will be replaced with
40.
That's what it will do. So this will be changed with
So this is redeclaration or
reinitialization.
okay, reinitialization.
Okay, there is no concept called redeclaration. Okay, only reinitialization concept. So now when I print obj1.j, that will be 40. Clear?
Yeah.
This is how memory allocations will be allocated. So the thing is, right now we'll just do the same thing. Right click, run as Java application. 10, 20, 50, 70. So the same thing what we have seen here till here we have seen. So this is extra. So this is what about global and local variable. So from our side, non-static members, we have not seen fully how to utilize it. Okay, we have seen about how to access the global level static member and then the local member. Non-static, we have to see a little bit extra. Okay, we'll see that one. So I'll just right now I'll take one program. Okay, there is one program I'm going to send to you guys. So this one, okay, so I'll explain this alone. So everyone is understood about the, you got a clarity na, as how global and then local variables will be working. There is no doubt for you guys na. This is my program next. So here. Okay, so now, Shivani, can you now explain me? So how the memory locations are allocated?
So it will first create a memory for stat and non-stat class.
Okay, correct.
Then it will create a memory for static pool.
Okay, creates, then next static pool.
Static pool, which will have integer I value to 100 and main function.
Correct. Static pool. Then I will
Having
be there.
yeah, I equal to 100
Yes.
and main function.
Main function. Correct. Then next, just again. Next, Shubhu, can you tell me? So what will happen?
Yeah. So it will allocate a local memory for main function.
Correct. Creates a local memory for main function. Yes.
Having integer k memory for integer k.
Correct.
And value for 300.
Correct. It creates a memory k equal to 300.
300.
Okay, then.
So it will print a value of I. Since I is not in the local memory,
Correct.
it will refer the static pool and it will print the value of I.
100.
Yeah.
Correct. Then
it will, since it is stat and non-stat dot I, it will refer to the static pool and it will again print a value of I, which is 100.
Correct. Directly the search goes to the static pool.
Yes.
Correct. Then next.
So is it the commented line? So it will skip.
Yes.
And
Correct.
it will print a value of k, which is local 300.
Correct. Okay, because I'm referring with, I'm not referring with anything. Directly the variable name is, directly the search will go to main memory.
Correct.
That is 300.
Correct. So now it will create an object.
Next I'll ask someone. Next actually, Praveen, Sarath, can you tell me next? Sarath, can you explain me this one?
Yeah.
I'm creating an object.
Object. Yeah. So after this local memory, now new thing will open from main, and it will be object.
Correct. The name of the object will be obj.
Obj.
Yes, correct. So reference is what?
Stat and non-stat.
The same class.
Yeah. Same class.
Okay.
Then again, then there int j is 200.
That is, what are the members will be loaded? All the global members.
Yeah, global members.
What are the global members?
I is equal to 100.
Yes, correct. Then
int j 200.
correct.
Then k.
Correct.
K 300. No,
No.
k is not there because it's local variable.
Correct.
Okay. And then after that, system println object J, then it will go to directly to object and then print 200.
Correct. That is
Then
actually yes. Then
after that, it will go object I,
yes.
100.
Correct. In the object I is there, which is 100.
100.
OBJ
Then
in the memory location alone. Memory location address. Okay.
yeah.
So this is what about the basic of static and non-static. We'll see a little bit extra later on. So now we'll see. Can I use the J variable with help of the static and non-static class name?
Yeah.
No, J which is a non-static.
Okay.
It will throw me an error because J is
It's not a static.
correct. It's not a static member. So because in the static pool, J will not be loaded. So that's why I'm not able to use that one. It's throwing me an error. Same thing right now. K, can I use it over there in the object level?
No,
No. Why?
because it is not a member of object class.
The thing is, it's a local memory, local variable. Only the global members alone will be loaded. So this is what the main information of the global and local variables of static and non-static. So tomorrow we'll again see about the assignment each and every level. That is, if I assign over there in the object level, or if I assign over there in the global level, how the values are being changed. Everything we'll see in depth. Okay, now. So today's concept, anyone has any doubts? Everyone is able to come up with me now. So you're not facing any problems now right now. Okay, so now I'll stop the session with this one. So tomorrow we'll see with the little bit about extra about static and non-static, that is objects. Then we'll go with the functions.
Sure. Murli, you will be helping out with Eclipse?
Yes, Praveen. Now we'll start it.
Sure, Murli.
Okay, so I'll stop the recording right now.